And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And we should have a tremendous game of football. It's Olympique Marseille facing Porto.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice, quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward, both positive in their approach in the game, so we should be in for some entertainment.
And here's how it looks for Marseille. Steve Mondonda stands between the posts. Florian Thauvin starts with Dimitri Payet in the wide areas. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, every defender goes into a game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against. And that's the case today.
Well, here's the starting 11 for Porto. Can they take the lead? An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius.
Corner kick played in. Just couldn't capitalise there. Sanson. And a throw-in it's going to be. Corona. And now Danilo Pereira. Doughty defending to win the ball back. And on the ball, Sergio Oliveira. Otavio now. Going well. Danilo Pereira. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And they've gone for the short corner. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. It's one corner after another. And firing it into the area. And dribbling with it, but out of play. Payet. Sanson. Dimitri Payet with it. Good technique displayed. Thauvin. Will he play it in? Has a go. He didn't quite do enough. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Sarr. Valentin Rongier. Payet in the thick of the action. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, I love looking at replays. You get to see the goal in all its glory. Just look at this. Perfect header. What a goal.
A chance to revisit the goal. The opening goal of the game then. And on the ball, Sergio Oliveira. Suarez. Danilo Pereira. It's with Alex Telles. Sergio Oliveira. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Given away. Well, let's see about the cross. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And he did what he had to do defensively. And Diaz has it. Read it superbly to take back possession. The one thing he does know how to do is shield the ball. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And it's played into the centre. And they deal with the threat this time. Dimitri Payet with it. Jordan Amavi with it. Payet. A chance maybe from the wide position. And space for the cross. A very effective clearance. Moussa Marega has it. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Boubacar Kamara. The ball with Sarr. Thauvin. Valentin Rongier. Running with the ball confidently. Possession changes hands, the interception there. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Marcano. Suarez. Danilo Pereira. Oliveira. Musa Marega has it. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
The ball with Jesus Corona. It's with Morgan Sanson. Benedetto. Silva crossing. Terrific block there. And offside it is. Substitution time it is. Jordan Amavi with it. Strootman. Kevin Strootman. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Corona. The ball with Pepe. Pepe. The ball with Jesus Corona. They've given it away. It's with Morgan Sanson. Others to play it to. And they'll have to throw it back in play. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Sergio Oliveira. The ball with Jesus Corona. Extremely sloppy in possession. So 20 minutes to go. Might be able to produce from this position. Now, can he deliver accurately? Sarr. He succeeds in clearing it. Simple catch, really. Here's Tova. Into the advanced position. Possession lost. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Duya Chaleta Sarr. It's with Morgan Sanson. Wonderful chance. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
Otavio now. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Sanson, good visualisation and execution. That's a wonderful block from Pepe. They've regained possession. Tova. Sarr. Kevin Strootman. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Crossing possibilities. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Tova. Crossing possibilities. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray. My co-commentator is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon, and we should have a pulsating game of football for you. It is Bayern Munich up against Ajax.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me. Come on, let's see some entertainment.
Well, he was a Champions League runner-up in his Borussia Dortmund days, Robert Lewandowski, and still one of the best in the business when it comes to plundering.
Well, centre-forward play doesn't come much better than this guy. He's a dying breed. There's not many of his type around. Scores with both feet, heads goals, tap-ins, shots from outside the box. A real good all-rounder.
Interesting match ahead of us. Bayern kick-off. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer between the posts. David Alaba plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. And leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. Serge Gnabry. This attack looks highly promising. Delightful pass. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Well, here's the starting lineup for Ajax. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Serge Gnabry. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Davis. Thiago. Alphonso Davies. Kimmich. Thomas Müller. A real difficulty keeping the ball. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. And a throw-in forthcoming. Promes. That's very effective, good high pressing. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Serge Gnabry. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Pavard with it. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Going short. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, really stout defending there. Off the line. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Corner kick played in. Fist on ball. Alaba. On and on he goes. Teammates in the middle. Cleared away. Babel. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. A chance maybe from the wide position. Ajax couldn't keep it. It is to be a throw-in. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Others in the vicinity. And he's beaten him here. Cutting in. What can he do from this position? And just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
Goretzka.
Bayern are controlling possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
A very good tackle. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Will he play it in? And after the cross, a tremendous block. And Pavard on the ball. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Martinez. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Van de Beek. It's with Hakim Ziyech. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Van de Beek. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Daily Blitz. Tadic. Easy save. Neuer. That is that for the first half here. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. It's with Martinez. Given away by Ajax. Pavard with it. Possession and patience. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Well, let's get your assessment, Lee, on Robert Lewandowski. Has he given enough?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances.
Shot attempted. Tremendous block. Davis. Pure ball control. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Here is Thiago. Thomas Müller. And teammates to play it to. And fisted away. Dusan Tadic. Donny van de Beek. Ziyech. Tadic. A foul, but advantage played. Excellent defending. Half an hour remaining then. Here is Thiago. Thomas Müller. Pavard. And he stopped them in their tracks. Jerome Boateng might be able to produce from this position. Manoeuvring his way forward. Easy meet. Alphonso Davies. And Pavard on the ball. Others in the vicinity. Top-notch tackle. It's with Martinez. Oh, a lovely ball. So it's going to be a goal kick here. And Bayern will change personnel now. Into the advanced position. Inside he goes. Ziyech! We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition? Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net.
One 0 then. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Here is LewisSUFC1889's.
Bayern enjoying the bulk of possession here. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
Lewandowski. Thiago running with the ball confidently. Delivering it into the box. And hitting it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and it's just over the bar.
Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Giving the ball away.
Well, they've got to give just a little bit more. The fans are demanding it. They could get themselves back into this one.
Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. Coman, wonderful block. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. LewisSUFC1889's with the corner. Punched away. And options in the centre. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. And there goes the final whistle.
Bruv, I don't want to listen to her, but she don't want to listen to me. Last week we're talking together forever. This week, more fish in the sea. It's just killing me, G. I had the perfect picture. It was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions. What's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I run out of excuses. The truth is I'm so cold, I'm so frozen. Too many times my heart has been broken, and I can't even do the fake love, there ain't no pretending. Thought that I found my partner in crime, my co-defendant. But it's like watching a film and you already know the ending. See me, I think too much. Tried to keep it short and sweet, but I say too much. Now she wanna go back and forth, she wanna play two touches, back to square one. Both said things that shouldn't have been said, did things that shouldn't have been done. Wish I could turn back time, and I wish that I could get a rerun, cause I had the perfect picture. It was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions. What's your body count? Who are you?
Hello and welcome, and I must say the weather couldn't be any better. It's a very pleasant night for football here at the Etihad Stadium. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined as always by Lee Dixon, and every reason to believe this is going to be enthralling. It is Manchester City facing AZ.
Excited, Derek. Really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Alexander Zinchenko starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Raheem Sterling plays with Riyad Mahrez on the flanks. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. Has a go. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up.
Well, here it is again. He's just a little bit too eager. Needs to hold his run a little.
Walker. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero has it. Well, many have remarked upon the hosts and their preferred style, which is one of high pressing and trying to get the ball back quickly. Lee, do you expect to see more of that in this game?
Yes, Derek, high pressing is their game, but there is a risk attached to it. If the opposition break through that press early on, you can be left vulnerable at the back.
Well, that was all down to the pressure applied, and a throw forthcoming. De Bruyne, Sterling, and space for the cross. Fernandinho. Now Zinchenko. The ball with Rodri. And they've won possession again. Now can they counter clinically? And the counter-attack came to nothing. Well, it can be a hit or a miss when it comes to striking it on the volley.
Yeah, you always take a risk when it comes in like that, but he took a chance, he was brave, just not his day on that occasion.
Fernandinho with it. Now Zinchenko. And Sterling has it. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. It's with David Silva. Silva. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. It's with David Silva. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Alexander Zinchenko. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. It's a short one. In by Sterling. Competent goalkeeping.
Yeah, right place at the right time. Foils the attacker. Well, Derek, neither side has done enough in this game. There's a lack of quality all round. It really has been a poor game. But there's still time left. Can somebody be the hero?
The ball with Rodri. Walker. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? It's with David Silva. Firing it in. Simple catch, really. De Bruyne. Now Zinchenko. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. The ball with Rodri. And now Kevin De Bruyne. David Silva. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Far from typical of Aguero to give it away in that fashion. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
3 minutes.
Now Mitsue. Oussama Idrissi. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Mitsue. Real danger. Tremendous intuition to win it back. That is that for the first half here. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Flower. Jordi Clasie. Well, the pass not finding its target. The ball with Rodri. It's with David Silva. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero has it. Still passing it around with authority. Crossing opportunity. And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. It was well stopped.
Well, the positioning is everything for a goalkeeper, and he was in a good position then.
Alexander Zinchenko. De Bruyne now. It's with David Silva. This attack looks highly promising. He could pick out a teammate. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. It's with Clasie. Idrissi. He's enjoying space. Now he must favour the cross. And he takes it on. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Corner kick played over. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Ron Flower. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Sterling, given away by City. Really a very poor ball. Mahrez in the advanced position, but will they be able to produce? Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Lost possession. Vital interception, the danger was very real.
Well, City controlling the lion's share of possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
And he takes on the shot. We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition? Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
And they're playing once again. Manchester City with the advantage. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
The City players have to focus on not making any mistakes in order to protect this slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that. Well, super loud in here right now, almost over the line for this City team. Most of the hard work is done.
Rodri, Foden, Rodri, Foden. Is this the moment? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And now the delivery. Not really the ideal clearance. Staunch rearguard action. And in it goes!
Well, here we see a better angle on it, and there's nothing the keeper can do. A significant deflection, and he's beaten.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, a second goal for them here.
Manchester City goal.
And it's a case of just 5 minutes left.
26, Riyad Mahrez.
Cup Mainers.
Etihad Stadium.
It's with Classy.
Give a round of applause.
And now Stings.
Man of the match.
Svensson.
Number 7, Raheem Sterling.
And he stopped them just when they looked menacing.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Gundogan threading it through. Mahrez. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And the referee says that is all for today.
Well, we are delighted to be in the beautiful city of Barcelona. Thank you very much for joining us. Martin Tyler here with you as usual. My regular sidekick, Alan Smith, I'm delighted to say, is with me as well. With great anticipation, we're looking forward to the match coming up very shortly. It's Barcelona against Rangers.
I think if we get a nice, sharp, quick tempo to begin with, we're in for a real treat here, because we've got a couple of entertaining sides that love to go forward.
Still very much the benchmark, Barcelona, aren't they, for the style of football, and little tweaks here and there, but very much a standard that these players have to rise to.
Yes, I think that's fair. Tiki-taka, as it is not.
Well, he's gone in a bit on the wild side. He's picked up an early yellow card here, the referee not ducking the issue, but this player's now walking a tightrope for the rest of the game.
Well, he's just going to have to watch himself, and the style of footballer that he is, he doesn't normally pull out a tackle, so he's going to have to be careful.
Here's De Jong. It's a good hit. And they're stopped in their tracks by a raised flag from the assistant.
Well, I thought, you know, he timed his run perfectly there, but no, they kept a good straight line and they caught him. I've got to admire these linesmen. They don't get too many of these decisions wrong.
I'm sure opposition coaches, when Messi's on the pitch as he is here, say, well, show him onto his right foot. But it doesn't work, does it?
No, easier said than done. He's a little genius, and I'd expect him to take this game by the scruff of the neck.
Barcelona very... Messi! He should have made more of that. It's only a goal kick. Here's Davis. Camara. That's good passing, probing. That's another turnover here. And now Messi. Now it's De Jong. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Piqué with the interception. Really on the ball here, Barcelona, as they try to find an opportunity. That's cut out. Here's Morelos. Well, look at the room in which to attack. The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Jordi Alba. Griezmann. Rangers in possession. Chance to cross it. Tackled well. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Sergio Busquets. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Now the possibility for a cross. Suarez! First chance has been taken, and it's been taken by Barcelona.
I'm just surprised we've had to wait so long, Martin. Oh, it's smooth as silk, that move, and what a cross in from out wide.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Barcelona are in front. That was expected. And that's a free kick for sure for Rangers. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. It's with De Jong, prepared to just pass the ball around in their own half, winning the game as the scoreline tells you. Camara. Here's Morelos. Put into the middle. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. It's a good game, this, because Barcelona aren't having it all their own way, although they do lead. It's quite an even contest. Half-time approaching. Jordi Alba. Griezmann. And the ball's got away from him. Keeps the ball under pressure. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Attacking now. Good one-on-one defending with the tackle. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Sergi Roberto. It's Messi. Now it's De Jong. Lionel Messi. And the advantage play for Barcelona. For Suarez. One to chase down. It's gone over the defenders. Artur! Well, he scored to stretch their lead. Double their advantage. A goal there to really savour for all of us watching.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Restarting at 2-0. Camara. Kent. And they've got their new man ready, Barcelona, to make the change.
A real surprise to see Barca dominating the ball here. And it's been a really impressive performance, the way they've used the width of the pitch. They've swung some really good crosses in. The strikers have been on top of the game.
Test of his control now. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. And they're going to make this change now. Oh, he's done well. He's got his goal from midfield.
Yeah, he's had a good, solid game. And passed the ball well, and got that goal, as you say. Well done.
We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Vidal. Sergio Busquets. Want to use the full width of the pitch now, the team in possession all the time. Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy, though, to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Arfield. Now, Stephen Davis. Kent. trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. The chance to cut the deficit here. He's kept it out and scores! Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
Well, it wasn't just about the quality of header. That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to find that space, that was the good bit.
In the end, it was a tap-in when the goalkeeper parried the ball into his path.
Well, you can get 20 goals like that a season if you think that quickly in and around the box. Cause for concern for this manager. I think I saw him glance back to his substitutes having conceded that goal.
Off we go again, 2-1. And 20 minutes to go. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. It's with De Jong. Keeping the ball. De Jong. Very good stop here.
Well, when you're winning by a goal, the manager wants to see his team put the game to bed, but they couldn't do it there with that miss.
Taken by Messi. Have a look at what's on now from this wide position, not closed down. Here's De Jong. Piqué. Griezmann. Now Suarez. Still got a... Suarez! Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think. Well, he was on his toes. The defenders were on the heels. Good take.
And here is another angle on that goal. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. And it is a Barcelona substitution we're about to see. Arfield. He fancies his chances in getting past these players. Now, can he cross it? Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting, and defender can get it upfield. Aim for those in the middle, and he scored! A brilliant diving header.
Great understanding there between the crosser and the lad in the middle. Lost his marker brilliantly.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Clear concern from the manager down there. You can see that lead being whittled away.
Rangers ready for a substitution. Very good game, 3-2. The noise levels have gone up even more, and the scenario remains the same, the one-goal lead, and we're into the last 10 minutes.
By the way things are shaping up, it looks like the home team are going to see out this lead, but still a chance for things to change.
They are still one of the great teams to watch, Barcelona. And they're evolving. They have a great supply line of young players. When you think maybe the golden generation are going to have to be moved on through the passing of time, there's someone to step into the breach. and they have, of course, some of the great talents in world football at their disposal. It's all been on show here.
They're keeping the ball patiently, probing. They need to penetrate the opposition if they're going to equalise.
Comes out off the goalkeeper.
Well, the goalkeeper now at least can relax a little bit. He was certainly...
It's all over. And there is the final whistle. Well, as they say, a win is a win, Alan, even in a friendly like today.
Winning is a wonderful habit, whether it's a friendly, cup, league, whatever. And they've done that here.
Well, Alan, how do you think Luis Suarez did in the game today?
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
Jordi Alba. Now the possibility for a cross.
Suarez! First chance has been taken, and it's been taken by Barcelona.
I'm just surprised we've had to wait so long, Martin.
For Suarez.
One to chase down. He's gone over the defenders.
Arthur!
Well, he scored to stretch their lead, double their advantage. A chance to cut the deficit here. He's kept it out.
And scores! Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
Well, it wasn't just about...
Keeping the ball.
De Jong.
Very good stop here.
Griezmann. Now Suarez. Still got a bit... Suarez! Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration and they've won this match, I think.
Aim for those in the middle. And he scored! A brilliant diving header.
Kill it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Yes, I blew my shawty from Florida to Hollywood. Got some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I rock and roll. Then the stroll playing tricks on me, the stones hitting different
Our venue for our football today, it's Marseille, the Stade Velodrome. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. The match has so much potential and kick-off is just moments away. Marseille against Manchester City.
I love visiting this ground. Rarely been disappointed with the entertainment on offer. Don't think I will be today either.
Valentin Rongier. They've been striving to get this sort of attack going, and it looked on there, and then the interception came in. Olympique Marseille's lineup. Steve Mandanda starts in goal. Valentin Rongier plays with Morgan Sanson in midfield, and they'll play with a sole striker. Let's have a look at how the opposing team will line up today. The goalkeeper is Ederson. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in the middle of midfield. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. Can't get past him. Strong tackle. In his time in England, he's done pretty well, Kevin De Bruyne, but English fans are a little disappointed that he didn't side with his mother's nationality. She is English.
Yes, we'd take him, wouldn't we? I mean, I think it all came a bit too soon at Chelsea, but wow, Manchester City has really shown us what he can do.
Alexander Zinchenko. Silva. Working the ball around, working the opposition around. One to chase down. He's gone over the defenders. He's on his way now. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. The shot gets blocked. But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run.
He's not slow, this lad, and he can afford to wait a bit longer. He'll beat that defender in a sprint.
Payet. Morgan Sanson. Now De Bruyne. The player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's out over the touchline. Excellent interception. De Bruyne. Silva. Here's Zinchenko. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. That's good passing, probing. Sanson. Payet. Benedetto. Rongier. No threat now. It's not a good cross, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Alexander Zinchenko. Silva. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Sterling. Taking on the defenders. Oh, the attackers come in, near post. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross.
City bossing this in terms of controlling possession.
Good vision. Mahrez, the man responsible. Aguero scores!
Oh, that's typical Sergio Aguero, isn't it? Not many better around when it comes to finishing from that kind of position. Well, he was on his toes. The defenders were on the heels. Good take.
Different angle on it here. Manchester City in front. What we're seeing at the moment is Manchester City being worked very hard indeed. They do have the lead, and that's obviously a plus, but their general level of play could improve. Got the second half to come, of course. Difficult for the defender against the player who wants to take him on like this. Camara. Sanson. Well, he's made sure that that attack came to nothing. Referee's had a good look and decided, from what he's seen from this period of play, to add on 3 minutes. It's with De Bruyne. Here's Walker. Stones. Walker. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Well, so far, the game belongs to Sergio Aguero. We're all ready for the second half, and so too are Manchester City. Kyle Walker. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. Camara. Valentin Rongier. Here they are, still probing away. Oh, it will get through to the goalkeeper, in fact. Alexander Zinchenko. Here's Sterling. Sterling. Here's Zinchenko. Gundogan. Sergio Aguero. Well, they keep moving the ball here. Manchester City going to make a change here. Lovely, incisive pass. Here's Aguero. Mahrez! That's a good save. He got a touch to that. In goes the corner. Cleared away, well away from goal. Stones. It's with De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Probing pass. There's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. On that bench we saw the warming up, and now we're going to see the player coming on for Marseille. Now, can he take them on? Delivered into the box. Marseille counting down the minutes here.
I think this is going to be kitchen sink time, Martin, now. Plenty of long balls into the box, trying to get on those knockdowns.
Put out for a corner. The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Corner played into the middle. Great stop, Steve Mandanda. Now Fernandinho. Won it back with an interception. Substitute is ready for Man City. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Sterling. Alexander Zinchenko. Here's Sterling. They are the main threat, Manchester City, when they get on the ball in this part of the pitch. And in he goes with the tackle. Valentin Rongier.
Oh, it's a wonderful reaction from the crowd. They see a chance for a late leveller here.
Referee has blown and he's given the free kick. It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope.
Well, it looks too far out, but you never know with Dimitri Payet.
Quite a save that from the free kick.
And there's a fair few bodies in front of him. He's got to keep his eye on the ball. He did so. Oh, all save fans there. His defenders will thank him for that.
He did see it all the way, Alan, but it's still a good save.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
Payet with the corner. Only partially clear. Well, that is from the realms of footballing miracles. It's a brilliant clearance from the line.
He is a defender, an out-and-out one. His instincts were fantastic there.
Substitution coming up for Marseille. Trying to manage the situation here by just keeping the ball and keeping the lead. Well, just over 84 minutes gone. 6 minutes left on my watch. They're really working the opposition around with this passing. They can't get near it.
No, they can't. They're having to do a lot of chasing. They're just wearing them out.
And shoots! A simple save for the goalkeeper, who's Steve Mandanda. The French fans looking to get some extra energy into this Marseille team. Boy, they need it.
I think these Marseille fans are probably the best in France in terms of their vocal support, and they're showing us that now.
Well, there'll be 2 added minutes. Now they do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench. Amavi. Here's a chance to whip it in. It's passed by everyone, but one very nearly got on the end of it. Well, the game has run its course here, and there's the final whistle. Well, it's been preparatory stuff that we brought you here, really. Plenty of interest to it and plenty of edge to it at times. Hi there, everybody. Welcome to you. Welcome to the Johan Cruyff Arena in Amsterdam. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith alongside me up on the gantry. The game has all the elements, really, to excite us, and I'm sure it will live up to the billing. Ajax against Barcelona.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
And Ajax are going to line up like this. The goalkeepers, Andre Onana. Dusan Tadic plays with Quincy Promes. They're in the wide areas. And they're going to go with one striker up front. Barcelona's lineup here. It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
He's given it away. Sergio Busquets. Now it's De Jong. It's Messi. We've got some very clever passing players in this game, haven't we?
We have. We've got a couple of lads here that use their teammates well with little 1-2s. They're always looking for those give-and-goes.
Keeper's ball. Here's De Jong. Messi in a wide position here. They found him. And the target in the middle, Griezmann. Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Martinez. Van der Beek. Attacking now. Here is Babel. Intercepted well here. Break quickly when they get possession. Frustrating for them, really. That was the opportunity to play on the break, but it's broken down. Jordi Alba. Opening them up with a through pass. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. Frankie de Jong. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. It's with de Jong. Found good room out here. Spaced across the ball now. They've defended with great organisation to get possession back after being under pressure for some time. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Here's de Jong. Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. That certainly helps the goalkeeper and those in the middle to stop the cross like that. That's a good challenge. He has cleared it well. Well, it looked a good clearance, but they're back on the ball, the opposition, and more defending to be done now. Chance to get the ball in the box. It's a throw-in for Barcelona. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. And that's out for another throw. Quincy Promes. Martinez.
Not been the most entertaining, and it's been very even as the possession stats bear out. Will we get to see some goals, a bit more excitement from here on in?
Martinez. Babel. Ziyech. Throw for Ajax. And that will be another throw here. Ziyech. Ryan Babel. Tadic. Good defending. No problem in the end. Piqué. Untidy work. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Ziyech! Very good stop here.
Corner. And here's a possibility of making a chance to go in front. Short corner, designed to move the opposition around in the middle.
Blind. Read the play well to intercept. Weren't quite sure, the attacking team, where they were going with that, but the tackler was sure and came up strongly to win the ball back. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. And now Messi. Careless from Busquets. Sergio Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Able to intercept here. Ziyech. Game still level, but the pressure might be counting. Coming in from the flank, dangerously. Ziyech! The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Frankie de Jong. It's with de Jong. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Ziyech. And it's Barcelona back on the ball now. Into the attacking third. Time to get the ball in. Griezmann. Here's Messi. Suarez! It's still dangerous here off the goalkeeper. Well, that's proper defending. They can't score from there. It's out of play.
Well, no surprise at this stage in the game that the managers are thinking about making changes. In fact, both managers are here, and we will get a substitution apiece.
And now Messi. Could be a cross here. It could be dangerous.
There's still danger here after this half clearance.
Nicolas Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Here is Babel. Ziyech.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game.
Well, it's been a bit of a ball fest so far, Martin, hasn't it? Neither set of players looking particularly up for it. I think they both need a bit of a kick to get them going.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Sloppy work, really. Suarez. Oh, what a chance, but the interception has denied them that. 10 minutes left of regular time. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Still don't know which way this one's going to go with 5 minutes to go. Score still level. Wow, that was the opportunity you thought when the attack shaped up to actually get the match-winning goal.
That's right, I think it was a chance.
Well, he could be in. Got to keep his nerve here.
A goal at last! The first goal of the game, and we've waited well over an hour to get it. But it's the team that have looked the most likely that have done it. And maybe they will use this as a platform to go on to win now, but they will expect the opposition to come back at them. They'll have to. We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that.
Well, they threw men forward and they've got the reward.
Van der Beek. 2 more minutes to play of added time.
Blind. Dusan Tadic.
There we are, final whistle. Ready now to go into competitive action again, you would feel, having won this friendly.
Yeah, they look just about ready to me. They look fit and they've settled into a system that they look comfortable with.
A summing up of Luis Suarez from Alan Smith.
Well, he was arguably his team's best player, so I think it was fitting that it was him, just when his team needed him, to grab that late winner.
Tidy work.
He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper.
Very good stop here.
Corner. And here's a possibility of making a chance to go in front.
Oh, he could be in.
Got to keep his nerve here. A goal at last. The first goal of the game. And we've waited well over an hour to get it. But it's the team.
With the chains in the mirror, Fender guitars and they hanging there. Ladies at large, they look amazing in it. It's a birthday, got a in there. Hit up the with the bangs in it. Hit up the mob and the gang in the mirror. Quit your job, stick your change in the air. Call me MJ with the man in the mirror. Laid up, caved up, ladies get your weight up. Welcome to the K Club. Laid up, caved up, ladies get your welcome to the K Club. Hit the roof, Palace Way. Hit the roof, Southside Island. Bring that back, you put your hands in there. Just like that, yeah, you're famous in there. Do that, and make it rain over here. Happy birthday, cause you're quaking over here. Yeah, it's getting wild over here. Yeah, it's getting loud over here. Yeah, a big crowd over here. Get the first day, cause you're over here. Laid up, cake up, ladies get your weight up. Welcome to the K Club. Laid up, cake up, ladies get your weight up. Welcome to the K Club. Hit the room, Palace Way. Hit the room, Southside Island.
And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It is Manchester City facing Barcelona.
Well, I'm so excited for everybody, the fans, everybody connected to both clubs. But it's the players I'm so excited for. I've never actually played in a Champions League final, but played in other finals. I know what they're feeling.
He's got the right idea with that pass. Danger averted. Now Busquets. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. And Luis Suarez will be the main striker here. Great defending from Busquets. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And Sterling has it. Not quite on the mark with the pass, Aguero. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Messi running towards goal. Still a chance. A goal for Barcelona. The Blaugrana out in front in the Champions League final.
So how important will that be for Barcelona to get their noses in front? That remains to be seen. Well, here it is again, Derek. The weight of the pass is excellent and the finish clinical. Lovely play.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, he's every right to be angry. The players are not executing his game plan today.
So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage.
Number 10, Messi.
Walker. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Rodri. De Bruyne. David Silva. And now Stones. De Bruyne. Looking for Sterling. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. De Jong. Suarez. Arthur has it. On the ball, Luis Suarez. And very deftly cut out. Walker. Mahrez. Surely. Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back in it, and you can hear the relief with their fans. Game on. Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, a penny for his thoughts right now, Derek. Plan B, I think, is needed.
So, a level contest, 1-1.
Manchester City goal. Number 7, Raheem Sterling.
Well, 2018-2019 was a big success story for Manchester City, but there was heartbreak in the Champions League at the quarter-final stage against Spurs.
Yeah, one of the best games of the competition, no doubt about that. Settled by 2 VAR moments, you have to say. Sterling's offside and Llorente's allowed goal, but what an advertisement for football.
VAR coming into the knockout stages of the Champions League for the first time. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Sergio Busquets. Frankie de Jong. Messi. And that was a very fine read. Artur has it. Sergio Busquets. Artur. And now this is Longley.
The fourth official has indicated
De
there will be
Bruyne.
a minimum of 2 minutes.
And they've lost it. And there's the whistle. Half-time it is. A radiant Champions League final up to this point, Lee.
Well, no.
45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Now Griezmann. Artur. Sergio Busquets. Aguero. Sterling. An incisive pass. Aguero in the centre. And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs. Well, you will concede less goals if you stop the crosses. On this occasion, they don't, and they pay the ultimate penalty. The ball's in the back of the net. Stop the cross.
Let's have another view of that goal. So they're playing once more. Will Barcelona be able to bounce back?
Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
De Jong. De Jong. Artur has it. The ball with Rodri. Fernandinho. It's with David Silva. The ball with Rodri. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Artur has it. Now Jordi Alba. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Barcelona have lost possession. Walker now. De Bruyne. Walker. And now Kevin De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Mahrez. Might be able to get in behind the defence. De Bruyne. He has plenty of support. So hard to overcome Jordi Alba. Suarez. Now Jordi Alba. And the intervention, a good one by Stones. And now Kevin De Bruyne. So 20 minutes to go. Sterling has it. At times they make passing look easy. Not all that and now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, I love to see goals like this. Just look, 1 and 2 touches. As they get close down, they move the ball on really quickly. It's a team goal in the end. A brilliant, brilliant effort.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Kyle Walker under pressure here.
City certainly having the lion's share of possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
De Bruyne. David Silva. It's with Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And scope for the cross. Silva. Wonderful chance. Ter Stegen with a great save. And over comes the corner. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. And a throw-in for Manchester City it'll be. It's with Gundogan. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Phil Foden now. Bernardo Silva. Will it be? It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And a substitution in the offing. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Now here's Piqué. Vidal. Griezmann.
For today's man of the match.
Now Busquets.
7, Raheem Sterling.
Couldn't keep the ball. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And a caution it will be for Sergio Busquets.
Oh, without question, not the best of challenges.
And clears his lines. Fernandinho. Phil Foden now. Sterling. He could pick out a teammate. And the final whistle, the cup issue.